and welcome to Vlogmas day 19 already. That's insane, people. That's really insane. I don't know where the time went. So today it's already 3 p.m. but that's actually pretty much my breakfast I'm having right now. After my breakfast we're going to open the calendar today, so this is not going to be the first thing we're doing. I'm very sorry about that, but I wanted to have something sweet after my lunch breakfast thing. I don't know. Before I dig in, I wanted to tell you a little story I had going on when I was at Fuxi's place, which was 10 minutes ago. And I had the horse on the one hand and the dog was running around freely, because normally I don't meet any people with dogs around there with leashes or anything like that, because there are many riding schools and farms and kind of like that thingies. But then there was this lady. She had a chihuahua and the chihuahua was running around freely as well. So I thought, okay, that's cool then, so I can let Quinn run around as freely as well. So I was doing something with the horse, and then I looked back and Quinn is running towards the other dog, and which is normally completely fine because he's well socialized. And the thing is, when dogs show respect to the other dog when they're running towards each other, in the end they make like a little half a circle around, so they're not running straight into each other, of course, so otherwise they would bump into each other and that's not a cool thing. Quinn was running towards her, and I saw that for some reason she had put on the leash on her dog. And I was like, okay, well, she's got a chihuahua, so nothing can happen, because if her dog's pulling on the leash, then she can handle this because she's got a chihuahua there. But all of a sudden she would pick up her dog by pulling her leash all the way up, so her dog was hanging in the collar completely with complete weight. Like, imagine you had a collar on and someone would lift you up all the way on that collar. And I couldn't, normally stuff like that doesn't happen. I never do that, never, seriously. But I completely ticked out and I yelled at her to put her dog down, and that she must stop strangulating him. Do you say that? Strangulate? And I was completely, because when I see someone doing bad stuff to animals, whether it's dogs or horses or whatever you see around, I couldn't believe my eyes, you guys. I really was like, afterwards I was really feeling sorry that I completely lost my how do you say this even? I completely lost my mind. I didn't lose my mind, but I was going crazy about that. Then she was like, yeah, but you could have kept your dog with you. And I was like, yes, you are right, but the first time I was looking, there was no leash, so I thought everything would be fine. And she's like, yeah, she was scared. And I was like, well, she wasn't scared. I guess she was scared because you just pulled her up on her collar. And that's no wonder that this happens, that your dog gets scared because you pull up your dog every time you see another dog. I was really completely going crazy over this. And I don't know, this was really crazy. Again, I'm really sorry that I really yelled at her. Normally I should have stayed really calm and explained her the situation, and that she can't pull up her dog like that, that she should imagine how it would feel like if someone would do that same thing to her. But I couldn't think at that moment. I was just like, please stop that, please immediately stop this. And Quinn was looking at me all the time. He was like, what's happening there? He was completely confused about that situation. And I don't know, because even Quinn is not much bigger than a chihuahua actually. So it would have been well if they could have had contact together, but that's not the point. I mean, I understand if people don't want any dog contact with their dog, I don't know, for some reason, but it was just a bad situation in that moment, and I'm also sorry that I didn't have a leash with me, and or in the first place that I didn't keep on looking at her and what she was doing, but I was again with the horse, and I don't know, that was crazy. So we had another adventure going on, right? So Quinn is now very tired, as you can see here. Hello, baby. He's sitting there. Yes, you like that, don't you? And yes, I'll have my lunch now. And I'll also show you what I've colored in here. I already did that in the morning after I've edited the first vlog. And so now for the rest of the day, I think I'm going to just get some inspiration by other people and yeah, just rest a little bit, because even though I'm not doing much else, it's really sucking a lot of my energy doing these vlogs. I don't know, and especially when stuff like this happens to me, like crazy ladies who are strangulating their dogs. But well, that's how it is, that's how it goes, right? So now lunchtime, and I'll get back to you later. Bye. So lunch is ready. It's already in my stomach, and I've just been reading a few things on the internet about situations that I just had, and there was something one person wrote which was very interesting, and I think it's a very good idea actually. And it is, when they ever see, like her and her daughter, when they ever see someone pulling their dog up on the collar completely, they just stop immediately, put their hands on their throats and do this. And normally people look at them in complete total shock, of course. What I mean, that's what anyone would do, I guess, in situations like this. And then they say, any more questions? And I think that's actually a pretty good way to not have a crazy conversation with these people, not spending too much of energy to things like that, and to just make them realize that what they are doing is really not good for the health of their dog. So now we're opening the calendar. Quinn is sleeping down here with me, but I'm giving him some food now. So let's get the calendar. And we have a little shoe in there. I can't wait for the door of the 24th. Hey, 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 Marcelo's home. Hello, Marcelo. Welcome back to the House of Maniacs. Quinn just can't take the pressure. Holy hell. So now resting time. Bye. Hey guys. So yes, I forgot to make an outro yesterday evening after I came home from that very beautiful dinner. And yes, I look very tired because I am very tired. And yes, I woke up like this. And yes, I'm a bit late for cutting stuff and doing all the things I want to do today. But the evening yesterday was very, very nice. We were in Frankfurt in some kind of, actually like a Äpplerkneipe, but that turned out to be a Spanish restaurant thingy, which was very interesting. And we had some tapas, warm and cold tapas, and I was drinking spritz. That's like a combination of Aperol and in this case it was white wine, which I've never had before. Right now my face looks really awful because of all that eating and drinking and not sleeping enough, and but well, I'm showing you all the realities of my life, as dramatic as it is. And my eyes are really like, I normally don't look like this in the morning, but hey, that's what happens when you eat a lot of bad stuff and drink a lot of bad stuff, right? Yes, as I've said, the evening was very, very nice and we had a lot of fun. We were laughing a lot. We were eating well. We exchanged some presents as well, which was a lot of fun actually, and I got a really cool present, by the way. I have to show you. So this is a set of tarot cards. It looks really cool and it's actually with many artists, and it looks really cool, and I really love this package design, you guys. So I was really lucky getting this. I think it was the best present because we were putting some numbers on our presents and nobody would know what's in there, and then yeah, we would just take the notes with the number on it and pick just a random number, and yeah, so I was really lucky with this one. Yes, I'd say that's pretty much about it for today for you guys. I'm just starting into the new day, a little bit tired and awfully looking. Yeah, so let's see what kind of adventure today has for us. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, sleep tight, guys. And if you liked this video, then please give me a thumbs up. Leave me some comments down below with your presents you're giving away this Christmas, and give me some inspiration, please. I'll see you in the morning. Later. Bye.